So once you joined the military, were there any traditional kind of initiation rites or welcoming rites that all new recruits had to undergo?
Not that I can think of. I mean, I was part of a small weapons attachment, so when I got to my unit after all the training and everything, there were only like 7 of us. So there's nothing I can think of off the top of my head. However, once you got to your unit, I do know that, you know, each time you got promoted, there was this little ritual where, you know, you would take off the backings to your chevrons and just walk down what they call the gauntlet, and everybody in your, you know, section would pretty much punch these chevrons into your bare skin. And you know, other than that, I really can't think of anything else. And that, as well, was pretty much Marine Corps wide, because you meet people from, you know, California and Hawaii, and same stories, same thing.
Did you know about the pinning of rank or the charm, superstition, or anything like that before you joined the military?
No, I had no idea any of these things before I joined.
And when you were leaving the military, were there any kind of traditional exit rites or traditions that all the Marines getting out had to undergo?
You would think there'd be some significant ones, finally ending that time of your life, but the only thing I can think of is pretty much the day you got out, the guys would take whatever boots, combat boots they had left, and tie up the strings and launch them into this tree, and you could just wake up in the morning and see this tree with boots just like hanging off of this thing everywhere. Our first sergeant was always yelling at us, you know, to take him down. And eventually, I think like once a year, people would clean up the tree, but I mean, throughout the year, you got people getting out, you know, all the time, so there were always boots just hanging out in this tree, just grimy, nasty things. And I can't really say for sure that this happened throughout the Marine Corps, but you could definitely drive around Camp Lejeune and you would know, like, oh, well, that's the tree for that unit, or, you know, those power lines are probably for like second tanks, or you definitely see these things in other places, for sure.